I've got a windfall of 1980s horror to share with you. I don't know what is in this box. Mom gave it to me when we met for lunch the other day, and I decided I would do a video unboxing it because Halloween is coming and I am in the mood for spooky 1980s era horror. I'm old. I was buying these books as they came out, and so was Mom. I worked in a used bookstore at the time, so I had a great discount, and I used to read one of these a day. I think there's a lot of zebra skeletons in here. I know what Mom had back in the day. I know what I had back in the day. I can't wait to see what's in here. I know there is not going to be any Stephen King or Richard Lehman or Dean Koontz because she kept those. After Paperbacks from Hell by Grady Hendrix came out, I called her in it to make sure she still had all of her 80s horror. I know mine is up in the attic. And ever since she's been reading them, because she can't give them to me till after she reads them herself. So this is what Mom's been reading. Wild Violets by Ruth Baker Field. I remember this cover. I might have read this one. I'm not sure. Salem's Child by Herbert W. Walker. Ghosts of the Salem Witch Trials, I guess. The Manipulator by Dana Brookins. This is not one I remember seeing back in the day. Backwater of Slopetown, Missouri. Something leaving a bloody trail of death in its wake. I love the look of that creature from the Black Lagoon kind of hand. Mama by Ruby Jean Jensen. She was one of my favorites back in the day, and anything with a creepy doll, I want to read. Toyland by Florence Ramey. Annabelle by Ruby Jean Jensen. I think that Wait and See by Ruby Jean Jensen was my introduction to the zebra skeleton cover novels. Sleep Tight by Matthew J. Costello. Stage Fright by Garrett Boatman. I think this is one of the ones that Paperbacks from Hell has re-released. Campfire Story by Robert Klein. I just love these covers. Phantom of the Soap Opera by Judy Miller. I want to say that I have read this one. Couldn't tell you anything about it, but I want to say I read it. And oh, all the nostalgia. That is the stamp from the bookstore that I used to work in, where I met my husband and I built my collection of 80s horror. Child of Demons by Mason Burgess. Sister Sister by Andrew Niederman. Halloween by David Robbins. I remember going grocery shopping, and the highlight of grocery shopping was that you got to stop and look and see what the new books were. Rockabye Baby by Stephen Gresham. That is quite a cover. Dark Companions by Ramsey Campbell. Goblins by Vincent Courtney. More Dollies by Pat Graverson. Nightshade by Stanley Moore. Pendulum by Ruby Jean Jensen. The Disembodied by Robert W. Walker. Ooh, Dark Song by Gene Simon. I know I have this one. How could you not have that radio? Give me a 1930s radio that does spooky things, and that one is going to the top of the to be read pile. The Grange by R. Chetwynd Hayes. Mother's Boys by Bernard Taylor. Waltz with Evil by P.D. Rosa. Okay, that one looks like a Goosebumps cover. The Lake by John Peyton Cook. The Crone by Bill Garnett. I want to say I read this one. The cover is, all these covers are familiar, but that one really rings a bell. People of the Dark by T.M. Wright. The Doll Keeper by Jack Scaparo. Victoria by Ruby Jean Jensen. I can tell Mom read the ones with the dolls first, and I'm glad because I want to read them next. Hocus Pocus by Jack Scaparo. The Cry of the Moon by Charles L. Grant. Demon's Fright by Penelope Banca Krebs. Ooh, we got the Black Lagoon Hands and the Campfire. I'm taking that one on our coast strip. Flesh Stealer by Pauline Dunn. Piper by Brett Rutherford. That one, again, I would almost guess I've read that one. House of Illusions by Ruby Jean Jensen. I don't like the holograph covers as much as I like the skulls. Book of the Dead, edited by John Skipp and Craig Spector. I remember this one. I know I've read it. It is a short story collection based on the original Romero zombies, and I loved it when it came out. And Rocking Horse by William W. Johnstone. And we are to the bottom of the box. That brings us to the bottom of the box, and I'm going to go through and read the descriptions and see which ones I want to put in my to be read soon pile, and how many books there actually were in this box. I would absolutely go up to the attic to find the box that I left up there when I found it a couple of months ago, but it's getting dark and it's a 100-year-old farmhouse, and yeah, I'll wait till daylight for that. Let me know if you would be interested in seeing me dig into the other boxes that I know I have. I'm having all kinds of fun reading the back covers and making a maybe to be read before Halloween of this year pile. I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and I'm going to go wallow in 1980s horror books.